Hi, my name is Rachel, and I've been a member of BBR for about 7 months now. I've been working with Coach Mara, and she is amazing. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experiences with BBR so far. So before I started BBR, I was not in a great place. I work a pretty high stress job, and I was also working on my master's degree. I wasn't really taking care of myself. I wasn't making good food choices. I was not working out. I wasn't making time for myself either. And every now and then I would make a kind of half-hearted effort towards taking care of myself, but that was usually in the form of like crash dieting, or I would work out really, really hard for one day and then be super sore for a week and then not do it again. So nothing with sustainable or long-lasting results, nothing that was actually good for me. And I was emotionally eating a lot. So I found BBR. I was at my highest weight. I was at 230 pounds, and I saw a reel on Instagram by Coach D, which firstly, it was hilarious. Secondly, I looked further into Coach D and BBR, and I really liked the information that she was putting out. I liked that it was research-based and science-backed. That is super important to me. I liked that she didn't really have a one-size-fits-all kind of idea. It was very much tailored to each client, which I really, really appreciate. And it incorporated South Asian culture, and that's super important to me because a lot of diet plans are like, here, eat this dried chicken and have a good time, which is not BBR's approach at all. So that was wonderful. So I signed up for the 3 months of group coaching first, and then I switched to one-on-one calls with Coach Mara, which is what I'm doing right now. I would say in terms of results, first I'll start with weight. I have lost about 35 pounds up until this point in 7 months. So that has been steady weight loss, so that's been really great. I'm seeing results pretty much like every day, which is nice. And it's sustainable weight loss, so it's not like if I eat, an indulgent meal one day, all of the weight's gonna come back because one meal isn't gonna ruin all of the progress that I've made, which is great. I would definitely say though the better results are the non-scale victories that I've seen. Firstly, I feel super strong, which is awesome. Feeling strong is amazing. I feel like I understand my body a lot better, just how to work out, how to make myself feel good, what choices I can make both, food-wise and fitness-wise to make myself feel great every day. I would also say a big win is that I'm not emotionally eating anymore. I have a history of emotional eating and a history of eating disorders, and food was just always kind of a battleground, like really contentious for me. And now I am in a place where I don't emotionally eat when I have a rough day or something triggers me or something like that. And I know that foods are not off limits. There's no such thing as a bad food or a good food anymore. I can eat what I want. I can enjoy my meals as long as I fit it into what my daily needs are, which has been amazing. I can fit in Indian food anytime I want. I can eat French fries if I want. I just make the choices that work best for my body at this point, and it's wonderful to not feel like it's constantly a battle, like I'm fighting myself over cravings or things like that, because nothing's off limits. I would say that BBR is different from other coaching programs in that it is literally tailored to you. Coach Mara knew that I love to dance. I do Bollywood and Bharatanatyam, and she incorporated that into my fitness routines. She also knew the foods that I liked, and so she suggested that I make sure that I was able to fit those into my meal plans, my goals, things like that. She also did not give me a set meal plan, which was wonderful. She gave me the tools, and Coach D gave me the tools too, to be able to make the right choices every day because a meal plan is not realistic. And it's not something that's, sustainable or long-term. So now I can make the right choices for myself when I go out to eat, when I'm with friends, things like that. And that has been just invaluable to have that knowledge now. I would say in terms of anyone thinking about joining BBR, invest in yourself. Like in a year, a year is going to pass. The only difference is whether you're going to make the choice for yourself to invest in yourself, to work on yourself, to make yourself feel better, or whether you're going to continue with the same habits. I'd be in this position whether I started BBR or not. The biggest difference is that I made the choice to literally put in the effort for myself. And it has been life-changing. It's been amazing. I was at a point where I was like, well, either I'm gonna spend this money now and work on myself, or I'm gonna spend it later on health issues. So now I'm 7 months into BBR. I'm armed with a toolkit of ways to deal with my emotional eating issues, things like that. I know how to make the right choices for myself. I know so much more about fitness, which has been great. It's really expanded my fitness knowledge. One of the coaches is a power lifter, and she is amazing, and now I really want to try it. And there's a whole community too. It's just so empowering and so awesome to see a community of South Asian women, you know, working on themselves, working on their health, and focusing on them. It's been amazing. So that's what I have to share. I hope to see you guys on Instagram, things like that, but please join BBR. It is one of the best decisions I have ever made for myself. So have a good rest of your day.